Hey party people, welcome back to So Square and Cubed. I'm Jamie. Hello. Today is going to be something a little bit different. I don't think that we have done this before on the channel, but it's something I've been intending to do for quite some time, is going through Reddit, specifically cleaning Reddit, because anytime I have a question about something, is this cleaning product good? Is this new appliance good that I'm wanting to get? I always go to Reddit, so we're gonna do that on camera. Me and you and me, together as a team. Let's start looking at stuff. Got home back from previous renter. What the fuck is this? It's in my shower. I have no idea, but let me anecdote here for a second. I have an extractor, a Bissell green heat extractor thingy. When I need to clean that, I clean it in my shower. So that kind of looks like they cleaned a wet vac, like a rainbow vacuum or a Bissell or something in your shower, and then just didn't clean up after themselves. This person says it's dead skin, soap scum, and hair. I recommend scraping it and throwing away the meat of it before going in with a cleaner. This person looks like they had a really gross carpet cleaner. They dumped the dirty water from the shampooer in the tub without cleaning the tub up. That's what I do all the time. It's not a good habit. Clean your tub when you're done with that, and honestly, maybe get a dump bucket outside or something so that all that like grossness doesn't get washed down your plumbing, because that can also cause issues. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. This one, I'm a new house husband. Help would be appreciated. That's cute. So as the title states, I am a new house husband. Personally, I'm loving it, as I've always liked cooking and caring for the animals. However, there is one area I really need help on. That would be cleaning. Everyone needs help cleaning. You're not alone. Everyone has to learn somewhere and start learning somewhere. And like, I didn't really learn until I was in college, so you're good. Clutter and basics I'm fine with, but when it comes to truly getting the house to sparkle, I'm at a loss. I've tried and subsequently failed to deep clean several rooms, and I realize it really comes down to just a lack of knowledge on how to deep clean and the order one is supposed to do the steps in. For instance, we have a ton of cats, 5 to be specific. I made the mistake of wet cleaning before dry cleaning, and as you can imagine, it was utterly disgusting and wasted 3 hours of my life picking up soggy, dirty hair. TLDR, I really need help in understanding the fundamentals of deep cleaning, as well as what tools to acquire and what products to use. I would ask my wife, but she herself never received much cleaning training in her youth, so we're both a bit clueless. Any help would be deeply appreciated, as I want a clean space for us. Okay, so I want to, before I read comments, tackle this and give you my advice. So we're going to talk about 2 different problems. Something that can be washed in a washing machine versus something that cannot be washed in a washing machine. And this is just to get rid of hair, dog hair, human hair. I have very long hair. It sheds a lot, so I'm cleaning up my own hair a lot. Number 1, tackling things that can go in the washing machine. This is Biscuit's blanket. Biscuit is my cat. He's an orange cat. And he sheds a lot. How I would tackle something like that is when it's wash day, if I don't need it right then and there, I don't need to wash it. If it gets really bad, like Biscuit's blanket is right now, needs to be washed, I will put it in the washer, minimal soap, as little as you can get away with. I think you're not supposed to use more than 2 tablespoons total. If you're just washing a blanket, you don't really need that much. Just a little dash, it'll be fine. And where the fabric softener goes, I use white vinegar. So in theory, white vinegar is supposed to open the pores of the hair and allow it to fall off easier in both the wash and the dry. That would be number 1. If you can wash it with white vinegar. Now for something that can't be cleaned, let me show you the tools I use for things that can't go in the wash, like my navy blue couch. If you think the navy blue blanket is bad, the couch is just as bad, if not worse. So, I have a lot of stuff here. This is gonna make sense, I promise. Squeegee. This is a shower squeegee. This is by OXO. And just however many times you wanna go over that area, go over that area. Then, I have a Chom Chom roller, or an off-brand, I don't really know. I kind of don't like this. It doesn't really get into the fibers of my specific couch very well, but if I use this first and then go over that area with this, it picks up all the hair that I've knocked loose for the most part. If you have something very difficult, that the squeegee's not doing it, the Chom Chom roller's not doing it, then I go in with this like lint brush thing. It's got like a pumice stone side, a very gentle pumice stone, and then like a rake teeth side. If the other two aren't cutting it, I go in with this. And again, this is for stuff that cannot be laundered. If all else fails, and it usually will, I have gone through so many little sheets of this and it is still hanging on. It never hurts, especially if you have a home with so many animals, to do this. Now, this is not a cleaning tip, but this is a general life tip. If you have an animal that is shedding a lot, if you can afford to, your cats included, go get them groomed and ask for like, hey, can you de-shed my cat? They're shedding a lot. Is that something you offer? Do you have de-shedding shampoo? Or if you bathe your animals yourself, use de-shedding shampoo, because that's gonna attack the problem at the source instead of you having to go out and get all of these. So that's how I deal with hair in my house. Let's see what other members of the cleaning community have to say to this lovely new house husband. Amson95 says, generally my strategy is to go top down, which is great. Dust, wipe down any fans, shelves, etc. that are up high first, then wipe down lower surfaces, then sweep or vacuum, then mop if needed. Oh, deep cleaning sounds like a lot. There are all kinds of cleaning schedules on Pinterest. Oh, that's a good idea. That people sketch out. I've never actually stuck to one, but in theory, okay, this person has won my heart. In theory, it helps you do a little per day to keep the need for any deep cleaning to a minimum. That's awesome. Curiosity Catty Patty says, I have one cat and I must vacuum and dust the house every day. I feel that. I vacuum my couch every day. I Swiffer my floor every few days in addition to the weekly proper mopping. To have a sparkling house, you have to deep clean and stay on top of your home daily. I don't do that and my house is not sparkling, but also, why do we want a sparkling house? Like, we live here. It's okay for it to be a little messy. My house is lived in, and I like it that way. Not really. I have a pile of just shit right here that you can't see. Inventing Me has a whole paragraph. Deep cleaning is detail cleaning, which is very smart, actually. I like that phrase better. As others have said, start at the top. That means light fixtures, fans, any spots on the ceiling that need to be addressed, cobwebs where the ceilings meet the wall. Walls, cabinets, knobs, drawer pulls, backsplashes, clean things you might not normally, like the trash can. Oh, I have to tell you guys my favorite thing that I learned. We have a stainless steel step to open trash can, and I have used Windex, of all things, Windex, to clean it. I have tried cleaning it with so many different things. Windex. Sparkling. Like it was brand new. It was great. So if that's not something you've ever tried before, maybe try that. If you really want to up the game, take dishes out of the cupboards, wipe them out, and put the dishes back more neatly. That's a little too much for me, but go for it. Same with the drawers. That I can get behind because bugs can get in your drawers and leave like little crummies. It's gross. Get rid of things that are tired or duplicates. The spatula with the melted handle, peeling nonstick pan. Level 3 is to pull out the refrigerator and vacuum the back, pull out the stove and clean. I should do those things. I'm not gonna. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. But this is good advice for him because he wants to do these things. So that's good. Uzi Rhyme has this lovely little tidbit here. Dishwasher, how to prevent this from happening. The machine was recently serviced, and ever since we've been making sure that all food are properly rinsed off dishes before placing in the dishwasher. We also check salt and rinse aid with every wash. I don't understand what that is. That looks like you're using a tablet and it's just not dissolving all the way. In the trenches, it says, as others have said, make sure nothing is blocking the soap thingy. It's a dispenser door, I don't know. But also make sure the soap thing is dry when the pod is inserted. This has happened to me a few times. The pod shell slightly dissolves and sticks. I have a confession to make. I am a pod hater. I am sipping on the haterade of pods. I don't like Tide Pods. I don't like dishwasher pods. I'm just not a fan. And I've never actually used them. I've never had a problem with them before. The reason I don't like them is because of the potential problems. Our washing machine for our laundry is really, really old, and I don't want a pod to like not dissolve properly because it didn't agitate right or something and mess up the machine. I don't know, because this machine wasn't built with pods in mind. And as for my dishwasher, it is a small dishwasher. It's a compact size portable Farberware dishwasher. I've done a video on that too if you'd like to see it. I did a review. I really like it. I just don't feel comfortable with its ability to utilize a pod more so than a liquid detergent, because for it to start getting soapy and agitating things, it has to already have pre-dissolved stuff. I'm sorry, pod guys, but I'm a pod hater, and I know you worked hard on them, I know, but I'm a pod hater, and I will continue to drink the haterade, and that's okay. Says, I thrifted this oil jar for obvious reasons. How can I make sure the inside is clean enough to put olive oil in? I don't actually know how to clean this one, but I just wanted to point out the fact that I'm pretty sure this is a Rachel Ray oil thingy from Target from like 2018. I have no idea how you would go about cleaning this in such a way that you would feel confident it was not full of like mold and germs and gross and bugs. Oh, Walk to Jericho says hot water and denture cleaning tablets. That is so fucking smart. I never thought about you. I should use denture cleaning tablets on my hot water kettle because it's getting some grody-ness down below and I can't really get down in there to clean it. That is so fucking smart. Oh my god, vindication times 2. Becky 57913, that jar looks like Rachel Ray's line. The jar was dishwasher safe if I remember correctly. Thank you. I needed the validation of knowing this one very stupid specific product today. Alright, party people, well, I'm wrapped up. That's really kind of all I have time for today. If you want to keep seeing Reddit stuff, especially Reddit cleaning stuff, or even like TikTok cleaning stuff, tell me in the comments down below what you thought of everything we went over. And yeah, I'm gonna head out. I love you, stay cool, stay cute, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Doodles.